Hey my YouTube lovers, and welcome back to my channel. If you saw my last video I posted, you know that I am getting ready to go on a cruise. I'm getting ready to go on the Carnival Vista on July the 10th, 2021 for a 7-day adventure, leaving from Galveston, going to Belize, Mahogany Bay, and Cozumel. And I'm so very excited about this cruise. So if you haven't watched this video, go back and watch that video so you can hear all about the excitement of the cruise and yeah, all that good stuff. But in this video, I want to discuss some of the new protocols Carnival put in place for us to even get back to selling and going on a cruise. So first of all, I want to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, thank you for coming by this channel. I hope by the end of this video, you will consider hitting that notification bell and that subscribe button so you can be a part of our family and all the fun content that's going to come out, especially regarding the cruise, honey. Yes, excited. So just a little recap. Again, we're going to Carnival Vista. We are so very excited. Me, myself, my daughter, my son. My daughter is about to be 20. My son about to be 15. My sister, and possibly my nephew, who will be 13. So stop flying away. I decided to come outside and film today because it's such a beautiful day out here. A little overcast in Chicago, but it's always absolutely gorgeous outside. So why not come outside, right? So I want to discuss the protocols that they put in place, what we have to do. Everything is literally changing. A lot of these protocols, we leave on July the 10th. A lot of these protocols are literally coming out to us the third week of July. The third week of June, like June 18th, June 14th, June 12th. We literally getting pieces and pieces of information as Carnival make the playbook for cruising protocol. They want to keep us safe, which I'm all good with that. But they want to keep us safe and make sure that we able to cruise and make sure that Carnival can continue on cruising. So the first thing, which by now everyone knows, is that Carnival had decided, and a lot of things I'm talking about is strictly for July sailings, guys. So because I'm a July sailor, one of the early cruisers, all the things I'm talking about is specifically for July. Things are ever changed with Carnival. But one of the main things they talked about they was doing was that they was gonna have a 40 vaccinated cruise. Crew members, guests, must be 40 vaccinated within 14 days of the cruise. You can't go get vaccinated the day before. 14 days before the cruise, have to be 40 vaccinated. They're gonna ask you for proof of your little card they give you when you get vaccinated. So that was the number one priority. So that, of course, put in limbo children under 12 because we all know they can't get vaccinated. Well, Carnival did have a 5% for those who can't get vaccinated, the children, people who can't get vaccinated for medical reasons, the elderly, things like nature. They did put a protocol for 5%. You have to fill out some type of exemption form. I don't know how it worked because we didn't fill it out. But we got an email, you click the exemption form, they contact you. I guess they did some type of lottery again. I don't know, don't quote me. But that was for the 5% who couldn't get vaccinated. So that's the number one thing. You had to be 40 vaccinated. Carnival is not selling at full capacity for this July selling, the July 10th selling on the Vista. They're going to be at a reduced capacity. We don't know the capacity level. They did, however, implement many changes for us for July. Some I'm extremely happy with. Some, okay, don't even matter to me. I'm just going on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. So I'm looking down because I'm reading off the notes that I printed off. I want to go with you, discuss with you guys with you. So yeah, the first thing is as I mentioned before, you have to be 40 vaccinated within 14 days and have proof of vaccination. Guests we asked to confirm their status as 40 vaccinated for COVID-19 during check-in and provide proof of the vaccination in advance on boarding. So they did things a little different. Usually we're able to do online check-in, I think 90 days in advance. Our online check-in is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna get to that later. So when we do the online check, we gotta, I guess, upload our card and then also bring the hard copy as well. That's what I'm assuming that they're gonna do. So I'm just bringing my eyes regardless. Yeah, so that means that they're saying you gotta have 2 full cycles of the vaccination, or the one vaccination you had, the Johnson & Johnson. Vaccinated guests do not have to have vaccinated guests do not have to be tested for COVID-19. However, based on medical screening that would take on embarkation day, tests may be deemed necessary if it need to be, which we provided at no cost for us. In the event a guest tests positive on travel day, unfortunately, you would not be allowed to sail and will receive a future cruise credit. So that's the first thing. So if you're vaccinated and they figure you need to get a test, they will give you a test. If it's negative, you can't get on that ship. Get your money back. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. They do have an enhanced health screen, which has to be done 72 hours prior to sailing, and read that information to you guys. And all this information is found on the Carnival website. It's under the Have Fun, Be Safe COVID-19 guest protocols. A lot of it just was released very recently. Every guest will be asked to complete an online health questionnaire and vaccination confirmation 72 hours prior to sailing, to go any enhanced pre-embarkation health screening. So, again, complete your online check-in for health screening for COVID in order to board. This is what I like because it's a fully vaccinated cruise. Face masks are required during the entire embarkation and debarkation process at the home ports and protocol. Once on board, face masks and physical distance is not required for vaccinated guests. However, all guests must come prepared to follow local guidance pertaining to mask wearing, physical distancing, testing, and health screening. So basically, when we get to the terminal, I'm out here watching because I'm outside, mosquitoes and flies. Sorry. But we get to the port during the whole check-in process, from going to the porters, checking in. Until we step on that ship, we must wear masks. I'm cool with that. Carnival, I ain't got no problem with that. And once we get on that deck, I'm ripping that mask off like Wonder Woman. Ripping that mask off, baby. So I'm loving that factor. The physical distance is not required because everybody be vaccinated, but I'm still gonna keep my distance. Sorry, I'm not gonna be too close to nobody. I'm just gonna keep my distance, but I'm gonna be turning up because I ain't gotta wear that mask. So I'm happy about that because the idea, to me, going on vacation on a cruise, especially a cruise in the Caribbean in hot weather with a mask on all day, didn't sound fun or appealing to me. So I'm really happy that Carnival has decided to go fully vaccinated with the first cruise sailings. Again, I know a lot of people was pissed off and mad. I've been reading the comments. People was pissed. However, here's my logic on it. It's a business decision. It ain't personal. Carnival has been out of work. There's thousands and thousands of employees has been off work, finding temporary jobs, whatever, unable to make ends meet. You know, these are workers. It's their job. We are vacationers. We're just going on a vacation. You know what I mean? And so to get their employees back to work, they had to do what's best for their employees and the CDC, who was on our necks with cruising about what we can and cannot do. They didn't want us to cruise at all. So they had to do what they had to do to get these ships back. And I'm not mad at it at all. I feel like, to me, if I sit on a plane next to a stranger in my lap for 3 hours, you know, with a mask on, why can't we get on a ship? You know, and I like the fact that because cruising is such a unique experience, that we still can have that moment. That's one of the things that Christine Duffy stated, was that she wanted Carnival guests to still have that guest experience of cruising. And having a mask on just wasn't going to do it for me, just being honest. I like no mask. So to each his own. You have your opinion on it, whatever. But to me, being fully vaccinated, this is our new normal until the CDC could see that Carnival can cruise safely. You know, I think it'll change. But again, all of these things I'm telling you is specifically for my July sailing. And I don't know what's going to happen in August or beyond. But this is for my July sailing on the Carnival Vista. I want to throw it out there again. This was just released to us again today. We will be able to participate in Carnival-operated excursions as well as independent excursions, vaccinated guests. I'm loving this because I love going local to support the locals with tours because I feel like they need it the most. In addition to Carnival excursions being way too damn high. But so I really do like the idea of being able to support and give back to the locals and do independent tours. This literally information, today is June 18th. This literally was released to us, I think last night, if not today. So I don't have any excursions booked. We did our group, my kids, my sister, and I mentioned before, Shelly from All Things Us is going. We did lock in and book Mr. Sancho's in Mexico, Cozumel, as an excursion. That's what we wanted, the beach day. But we're still currently looking into excursions for Bahagi Bay, Honduras, and Belize. Haven't locked anything in yet. Again, just released us today. I want to get sufficient out to you guys. I don't know at this time what we're going to do. So yeah, we just trying to figure it out. I got 3 weeks to figure out some excursions, and you know your girl gonna be on it. So yeah, we gotta do that. Also, let me see what else. Healthy onboard environment. Please help us maintain a healthy onboard environment by using hand washing sinks, hand sanitizing dispensers throughout the ship, and high traffic areas throughout the ship. We also need guests to follow our guidelines about the way to stay healthy on board and when assured through daily programming, entertainment systems, announcements, and stateroom literature, and the Carnival Hub app. Okay. Previously with any cruise, most of my cruise friends and most cruisers that cruise a lot, I always run my Lysol wipes and my Lysol spray. So I'm going to bring that on the ship. I always run hand sanitizer. I'm going to bring that. So to me, it's what we've been doing anyway. So if you've been cruising, stop it, fly. It's something that we've been doing, so it's not going to change anything. It's going to keep doing what I've been doing as far as healthy onboard environment. The online check-in has completely changed. I'm going to read you the notice off of the Carnival website first. I'm going to read you what they emailed us, which is 2 separate things. Okay? This again, just for July sailings, y'all. Don't jump down my throat. Tell me what's going to happen. I don't know. This is just for my cruise, July. Due to the new embarkation process, all guests will need to complete online check-in and select arrival appointment. Online check-in is available for Suite, Platinum, and Diamond guests at 16 days prior to sailing. General access begins 14 days prior to sailing. It is important that guests arrive on a timely basis, as early arrivals cannot be accommodated and will be asked to return at their assigned time. With everyone's cooperation, we can work together to guarantee an on-time departure and a start of your vacation. What does this mean? Sometimes being Platinum, we was able to get to the ship early because we didn't have to do all that check-in time. Now it ain't happening. You're gonna have to, because I am Platinum, I get to check in 2 days prior than everyone else. So that's a nice little perk. In general, everyone who's not Platinum or Diamond or doesn't have a suite have to check in 2 weeks into the ship for online check-in. So I'm cool with being able to have 2 days extra to check in. Again, yeah, I'm going on a cruise. Just being honest with you. And just a little bit more, I got the dates now. Carnival cruises are starting back up again. They put on here the Carnival Miracle from Seattle, summer 2021. The Vista from Galveston, July 3rd. The Horizon, Miami, July 4th. The Breeze starting from Galveston, July 15th. Mardi Gras from Port Canaveral, July 31st. The Carnival Magic from Port Canaveral, August 7th. And the Carnival Sunrise from Miami, August 14th. So those are the startup ships that will be going out first. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the specifics, information they sent us as Platinum guests, as far as our protocols for us for boarding. Oh, one other thing before I forget. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it here, but I wanted to mention before I forget, because I thought I was going to forget anyway. Everything is going to be done through the app, the Hub app. If you've been recently, Royal started cruising with Adventures of the Seas, I think it is. And I've been watching a lot of their vlogs. A lot of content creators have been posting videos. If you don't, go watch some of their vlogs. Type in the search box, Adventure of the Seas, and you'll see a lot of content creators, what they've been doing on the ship. One thing that they have been doing is using the app for everything. So I think Carnival's, and I think all cruises are going to follow this. So one thing that I love that Carnival is doing now, which is different than before, is that the muster drill is now an e-muster drill. So we don't know that much about it, but I'm just talking for what Adventure of the Seas is doing with Royal. So don't quote me on what Carnival's going to do right now. But we're going to be able to do our muster drill through our app. So no longer standing in long lines or in different rooms. We do it through our app. I guess you get confirmation that you got it done. Boom. I like that. Good job, Carnival. Keep that around forever. Don't change that. Okay. So we got an email. It says, to our Platinum and Diamond, I'm going to read it to you guys and discuss how I feel. To our Platinum and Diamond guests, we'll start to hear about some modifications to the way they claim some of their VIFP benefits. Guests will receive their communication 16 days prior to selling. But I want to share some of the highlights here since I know everyone is eager to get the information. To give you more choice and convenience, also minimize the number of stateroom deliveries. Certain VIFP amenities will be linked to your seal and sign folio. So when you claim your benefits, say the company brought a water, you will see a credit for the water on your statement. When you're ready to receive your chocolate delights, call room service to schedule delivery. And visit our photo gallery to claim your Carnival logo gift and your ship pen. I love my ship pens. I collect them on my lanyard. Been doing it since I got platinum in a couple of cruises before. So we'll start right there. Basically, when you're platinum, we get a gift every selling. We get a pen and we get some chocolate delights. So now we gotta get it from different areas. We get to go to photo gallery, get our pen and our gift, and we get to call room service whenever we're ready to receive our chocolate delights. Me personally, I love that. I love it. I didn't like the fact that my chocolate delights just pop up in the room at any given time, like it's been sitting there forever. Look kind of stale and old. I ain't like that. So I like the fact that I can get it when I want it. That's gonna be really. I like that. That was a good one. I like that Carnival did that. Really like that. Made me happy. So that's a really good perk for platinum people. Okay, with the online check-in, all guests will be required to complete online check-in when open 14 days prior to selling. Again, I don't know if it's going to be for all cruises going forward in the rest of July and August. This is specifically pertaining to our cruise on the Vista July 10. I want to keep saying it because I don't want to be reading the comment. What you mean? I don't know, okay? So they're going to give us 14 days prior to starting to do check-in. It's not early anymore. However, because of Platinum and Diamond, you'll be getting 40 hours advance access to select your preferred arrival appointment. So basically, 16 days prior to the cruise going out, I will be able to pick what time I want to arrive. Since I am arriving with my sister who is not platinum, I'm going to try to pick a reasonable time that I think will be open for her. So I like to normally get on board the ship first, but listen, I thank Carnival for this because I didn't think we would even have this perk. Because before they said you're not going to have no priority perks, you're going to bore everybody else. And I was cool with that. We're going on a cruise. I know things are going to be different starting off. I didn't care about that petty little detail. But the fact that they are giving us this access to pick our time is great. Good job, Carnival, for acknowledging your platinum guests, your loyalty guests. I love it. I didn't think it was going to happen. Honestly, I didn't. So I'm happy about that. Stateroom access. Due to enhanced cleaning and sanitation, staterooms will not be available at the time of boarding for the early arrival appointments. While our team finish working on your cabins, you can quickly drop off your luggage before heading to Toledo for a bite to eat or complete your e-buster process. So usually with Platinum, we was able to have our room clean and be able to enjoy our room as soon as we board the ship. However, with everything going on new, we may not have access to it depending on what time you pick for your arrival time. However, we can, which is different. I like this too. We can drop off our carry-on bags and things like that and then just go explore the ship, which I like that. That works for me because that's what I normally do anyway. Or complete the e-muster process. So normally when I board the ship, y'all see I drop my stuff off, get my cards, and we gone anyway. So works for me. I'm cool with that. Priority water shuttle. Debarkation will be provided subject to the local guidance at the destination we visit, which may change without prior notification. Our team on board will keep you informed of debarkation plans for each port. Okay. I don't care what time I got the ship. I'm on the ship. I'm going to keep saying that a lot. Sorry. Casino. Although we are currently unable to host casino tournaments on board, we'll be giving $25 in casino fun play. Free money for the casino. Y'all know I love my casino. I'm already planning and budgeting for a lot of time in casino. So X $25, your girl is happy about that too. I ain't tripping at all. And lastly, debarkation. We would do our best to offer priority debarkation. However, this may not be possible if we have an unusually high number of platinum and diamond guests aboard. So again, one of the platinum perks was you can get off the ship early if you wanted to. But because we own them early ships, it may not happen. Depending on how many platinum and diamond guests. I personally feel it's going to be a lot of platinum and diamond guests coming back because we want a cruise. And just a lot of, return of cruises come back on the first few sellings. I think it could be a high amount. We have a kind of a late flight, so I'll probably go stay around to the last particular person can get off the ship and just enjoy my vacation as long as I possibly can. So those are all the announcements up to date. We have 3 weeks before this cruise. I do plan on making a couple more videos as far as the announcements that's coming up, because the announcements literally are changing so much. So I do plan on making a few more videos as far as announcements, what's going to change for us. We still don't know much about the mustard drill, how does it work. So I'll make a video about that once it's released to us. I'm just excited. I'm excited that this is long awaited moment is finally happening for us, that we are going to get to board the ship. It finally seems real. Like, I stopped making videos because I'm like, making a video is not going to happen. But it finally feels like this is happening. We are fully packed, fully vaccinated, and we are ready to go. So, again, once I pick some excursions and things of that nature, I will let you guys know about that. I'm really, really excited. And yeah, so if you have any questions about the protocols for Platinum and Diamond and for embarkation, leave a comment down below. I will do my best to address it to the best of my ability as far as what's going on. But again, most of this information can be found on the Carnival website under their health protocols for the boarding. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't checked out my previous video, please check it out. We are doing a giveaway, and I want you to enter in part of the giveaway. So check out the previous video about my announcement for the cruise, and I will see you in my next cruise video update. I'm really excited. We're going on a cruise, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. Until the next video, peace, my loves. But we got 3 weeks, so 3 weeks now.